In the world is it that in this world today where people think they're so intelligent and they're trying to get you to believe so many different types of things, and even for those of us who believe in God, we many times want to believe that we're so safe and we're so smart and we're so wise. But how is it that somebody can sneak something into the new Bible versions that we don't even realize that this Bible version, one of them said it was Lucifer that fell from heaven. The other one changed the name to the name that Jesus gave himself. And if you look at any of the manuscripts that came from anywhere other than Egypt, it never said, or the ones in Egypt, it never uses the word star in that verse in any language. But these guys are using this to tell you that Jesus fell from heaven. Now, if you don't understand that these occult sick people don't have your best interests in mind, and that they are not trying to confuse you and destroy you in life and business, then you're going to have some big problems. I'm here to let you know that these are some very powerful people. If you look at Kennedy dying, they took part in it. If you look at Abraham Lincoln, there's actually documents that show that they took part in it. And they take part in the mass disinformation of people. And this is why it's so hard for us to move forward at business. This is why it's so hard for us to do well and to kick butt, is because there's people who are working against the very wisdom that God has given us to make things happen. And I know, like I said, some of you don't like the fact that I'm talking about God. Some of you might not like the fact that I talk about Bible versions. It really does not matter, because if I'm going to be true and I'm going to be right, I have to tell the truth. And you already know I don't have very many friends. A lot of people don't like the fact that I say things that are opposite to them in real estate, opposite to what they say when it comes to religion. I believe in God. I'm a full-fledged Christian. I could be nothing else. But I'm letting you know that your knowledge and your wisdom and your life and the things that you believe in and the family that you love, they're all put in jeopardy over this false teaching, over this Egyptology. And they're bringing the Egyptology into all facets of life in order to lower people down, because there's no need for everybody to be wealthy if somebody is going to have power. So as long as you are locked down from the truth and you can't be show what's really happening and how these people are trying to affect you and take your faith away from you, you'll never stand up. You'll never do anything that is different. You'll never make the wealth that you need to take care of your family, because we're not just talking about being filthy rich. We're just talking about the money you need to take care of family. It seems like it's getting harder and harder and harder. And the reason it's getting harder is because people have changed the way that you would think, and molded you from a child. If you look at a lot of the curriculums in the school study, you look at, they teach us about Aristotle and Plato. That's some of the same Egyptology and the same type of teaching that they use to keep us from being successful. And these guys who created these different thought processes, and I'm actually, a major in psychology, these same guys who have created these same thought processes actually said that they wanted to take children away from their parents and separate them so people could take over society. They did studies to show how to weaken the parents, to weaken the families, to weaken the people, to get their minds caught up in all types of things that will stop them from being successful, because they felt like you were lower than them. So this is my video. It is yours. I want you to realize that it's going to take massive action. It's going to take for you to think in a different way. It's going to take you to do things that you would have never done before in order to get yourself going. This video is almost 25 minutes. I don't think I've done one that long. But this is something that's very important to me and something that is made to help you. So no matter what business it is that you're trying to do, you have to realize that you have to do a couple of things. You have to start taking massive action. And that massive action has to be based around people, helping people to get what they need. So no matter what it is that you're trying to do, I want you to understand that you must first go and see what the people need. Ask them, say, hey, what is it I can do for you that would help your business to be better? What can I bring you that will help you to be able to function in a better way? And when you bring your different gifts and your different abilities forth to the people, you'll find that they're going to offer you opportunities to generate income with them. So if you learn to serve and be worried about another man's wealth before your own, you'll actually learn to be as wealthy as you need to be to deal with the things that you need to deal with. So this is your video. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you who are going to get mad, it doesn't matter. I knew it was going to happen anyway. Y'all have a good day.